following video is presented by EA Game Changers. Early access to this content is provided by EA and Firemonkeys. Right, what's good everyone, Transporter here, and welcome back to Need for Speed No Limits. Now it's the longest time I've ever posted like any tutorial for like this game. Now that we have underground rivals, you'll be able to use, well, we'll have to use mostly all of our cars to pretty much rank up, not just like one of your cars, just to max it out and then go for the top draw or the top spot in underground rivals. Now they're giving us use of all of our cars in our garage, which means that we'll have to tune and customize and max out most of our cars, all of our cars pretty much in the game, which means that we'll have to hunt for blueprints, which means we'll have to hunt for parts. Now, hunting for parts, I've already mentioned that is another tutorial that I have, another tutorial. I will link that out to you in the comment section. But as far as blueprints go, there are different ways of which I've mentioned how getting blueprints. First of which is going to the loading docks and possibly getting a blueprint from the premium crate or the common crate. In this case, premium crate will give you blueprints for cars anyway, so that's one thing. And then there's a common crate which gives blueprints and parts for your car. But say you want to level up faster or not rely on chance, there's the black market, which Marcus King holds, but you'll take him down later if you've yeah, 5,000 for that. You can buy that out. You can buy out cars that you don't have that cost a lot, or you can just do that, level up the cars here, and every 24 hours the black market updates. So that's that. Or if you have the scrap, there's the gold. If you have gold for black market, but if you have the scrap, you go here. This is the chop shop. Now, in the chop shop, you will find parts for your cars in pretty much any class up to legendary. In terms of blueprints for your cars, you can get them all here, and they've updated it so it includes more premium cars like the Nissan 370Z, the Mustang Boss 302, Charger RT, stuff like that. If you go to Hyper, they have the Zonda Cinque Super, Sports. Sports now have the SLK, the Jag, the Lotus, the Mazda, the M5 Classic Sports. They have the Lancer, the 180SX, the Silvia. If you have enough scrap. So if you have enough scrap, you can pretty much buy any car you want. So in this case, I'm going to get me a 180SX. Classic Sports, and there it is. Now, how do you get scrap? Well, good question. To get scrap, you salvage any parts you have in here. I don't want to salvage that yet because I kind of want to keep that. So in this case, say you want to salvage anything in here. You can gain scrap by selling off some of your parts. I'm not going to do that because I might need those for later. The more rare the part, the bigger the scrap. Now, as I said before, you can also get parts via scrap. So in this case, say I want, well, how many stars do I have in that 180SX? 2, right? Say I want a 2-star, want to maximum 2 stars here. So if I do that, how much scrap do I have left? 128. Let's keep going. So say I want those. Now scrap is cool because if you get higher parts, you collect the deficit. You can scrap the old part because you don't need those. Really, the only way the car could go is up. So Chop Shop is pretty much the go-to place for quickly leveling up your car because it has most of the cars that you need here for progressing through the campaign or even doing well in underground rivals. So that's basically what Chop Shop is for. It houses all the parts, most of the parts that you need for blueprints wise for leveling up your car, or parts wise for just maxing out your car. In case you have like something from street to muscle. For sports to hyper, it goes to the legendary. But From then on, you'll have to do some extra stuff either in car series or tuner trials to get up to Black Edition. But for the most part, for cars that you're missing or cars that you need, go to Chop Shop. If you have enough scrap, you can get all the parts, all the blueprints that you need for the car. But mind you, you need lots of scrap. It is a definite go-to if you have the scrap. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. If you want more tutorials, please comment below, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.